Real E-Leezy in the building. Watching this Lakers and Detroit game, I expect the Lakers to um, sort of control the second half, but I don't expect a blowout because at this point, the Detroit Pistons are playing for pride and respect. This is literally the biggest game of the season for the Detroit Pistons. They're not playing for anything. They're sort of in a rebuilding process. Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat. I expect him to get the axe soon, and they're going to try to find another leader for their ball club. But um, I expect the Lakers to pretty much, win probably about by like 7-8 towards the end of the game. But Detroit will compete because this, like I said, this is the biggest game of the season for Detroit. They're not playing for anything but pride and respect, only because of what happened the last matchup between Detroit and the Lakers when LeBron elbowed Isaiah Stewart. So really, Detroit wants this game more than any other game in the whole season, in my opinion. But the Lakers are shooting pretty efficient. Well, the big three, Russ, Bron, Davis, they're pretty efficient. 5 for 8, 5 for 8, 5 for 9. Russ is not doesn't particularly have a good floor game. 2 assists, I think 3 turnovers. So Russ is more of a scoring guard. He's not a person that's going to come down and control and run offense for you. He's going to try to look to attack in the half court and in transition, but he's not going to try to find teammates unless a play breaks down and he feels like he has to pass the ball. Normally he does pass at the end of shot clocks, or if somebody is wide open, he'll pass the ball, but his first instinct isn't to come down and pass. So LeBron is efficient, doing what he do. Anthony Davis, I see that he's assertive, and they're going to him in the post and in the mid post. Detroit is doing a good job of showing different bodies and helping. But for the most part, Anthony Davis is aggressive, and he's trying to play in the paint. So that's always a good sign for the Lakers when they can play inside out and not outside in. So other than that, the Lakers role players, they have no help. Carmelo has been off. Seems like he's trying to find his rhythm. He's last couple games he's not quite got into a good rhythm. I think he's pressing too much. I think he'll be fine as the season goes on, but I think they need to try to use him in a different situation. Instead of a catch and shoot situation, I think they should try to run him from the mid post or the low post. Maybe do a high-low with AD or LeBron and let Carmelo work on the block. Because that catch and shoot is difficult when you feel like, dang, I got to catch and shoot. I got to make these jump shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of him just finding a rhythm and a flow, letting him touch the ball, letting him create for himself. That's different than just sitting in at the top of the key or at the wing or on the corner and just catching and shooting. So I think they need to let Melo work out of the post. He's stronger and bigger than most, you know what I'm saying, people that's guarding him. He's faster than the force that's guarding him. So I think he can create off the dribble, get to the hole like he showed early in the first quarter. So, or in the first half, I should say. But second half about to start. And we about to see. I think Lakers need to get out and transition more. I think that's where they'll have their bread and butter if they get out in the open court and rack up those fast break points. So I'll check back with y'all later on. Peace and love, man. South Berkeley, we in the building. Bay Area, stand up. The real E-Leezy always gonna give it to you real, raw, uncut. Like, share, subscribe. You know what's happening.